Alright guys, so this is a quick process video. It's really just to show you kind of some insight into how I do some of the things. I know that I've done a video before about packaging, but I figured I would throw this time lapse up there and just kind of show maybe a more complete process. There's some stuff that I leave out of this video. I do some gluing with a packaging glue gun that I won't show in this part of it, but this is the first section of the ramp. It's the two bifold sections. This is a 48-inch. It'll weigh just at 100 pounds when it's all boxed up. And I just use these flat panel TV boxes I get from U-Haul. They're about 20 bucks a piece. And then I got this banding kit. I used to tape it all together and spend time trying to fill in all the gaps and wrap it with saran wrap and all that stuff. But since I've got about, I don't know, 80 maybe of these ramps under my belt now. So I've got the packaging pretty well nailed down as far as what's the most cost effective. People always ask me about why I don't have branded boxes and all that stuff. And the real answer to that is that anything that I do that costs money gets passed on to the customer. And I don't imagine a customer wants to pay for a box that they're just going to tear up and throw in the trash. So, U-Haul's got it nailed down for me. Besides the fact that, to be honest with you, if I was going to package it any other way than this, I'd probably build crates myself and, package it all together in a pallet. And this way that I package them, no package weighs more than 150 pounds, which allows me to ship it in a standard ground type of service. This is the second section. This is the dovetail ends, the hitch mount, the neck, all of that stuff, and most of the bolts. And I just use these foam. The boxes come with these foam inserts, which, again, works out pretty perfect for me. And again, like I said, I cut this box down into half, and then I slide everything in there, and then I cap it off with the rest of the box that I cut. And then I band it all together. And you'll see me do a little bit of gluing on this box because there's a gap at the end of this box you can see. And the reason for that was when I glued this one together, I shorted myself a ½ an inch. So there's nowhere for that piece of cardboard to sleeve down in between the ramp and the box. So I kind of messed up on that one, but I'll fill that in with some cardboard and some glue, and it'll be fine. There's no loose pieces, so even if that piece came open, it wouldn't really make a difference other than just having an open space there. But I glued this piece in and banded it down nice and tight, and that was that. Ended the gap problem. And I just tie these after they come with these little cam buckles. You crank them down real tight, and then I just flip them upside down and tie knots in them, and then flip them back right, cut the excess off. I just don't trust the cam buckles. I feel like maybe they'll come loose over traveling, and these things go all over the United States, sometimes even to Canada. So, but that's what they look like when they're all packaged up. And about a year ago, I had a ramp I couldn't sell. It was a custom ramp, canceled order. Tried to sell it locally, nobody wanted it. This guy contacted me and traded me this four-wheeler for it. Long story short, it's been sitting in my garage. I don't really, I've never had an ATV before, but I figured why not. So runs good. Made a fork for the front of it, and now I use it to trek these packages around from the shop to the front. And that's pretty much that. I get it around to the garage. I put them up there in the front. FedEx backs up and takes the packages and hauls ass. So anyway, like I said, that's just a quick video to show my package process. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving.